Hi everyone, so let's see the correction of last lesson's question. So you have the definitions of these three. Now I've included this definition so that it's easier for us to correct this question. So here, if you look at the first one, you see that you have these molecules here, and which one fits better? So you see two or more different atoms chemically bonded. So yes, they are chemically bonded because they are glued together. If I'm looking at this one, they are glued together. So this is a compound, and if you look at the whole substance, there's just one kind of molecule in it. So this is just a compound. Right, then you have this one. Here you have this one. So if you look at the definition, simple substance cannot be broken down, only one kind of atom. So here you have one kind of atom, and here you have another kind of atom. So there's two kinds of atoms, but they are not chemically bonded. So they are physically combined, which means that this is a mixture, because there's no chemical bonds. Chemical bonds means that they will occur like this. They're glued together. Here they're not glued together. So this is a mixture of elements. So you have one element here and the second element here. Here you have this one. If you look at this, this is two different type of atoms chemically bonded. So two different, then the black one and the white one chemically bonded. So this is a compound. And if you look at this one, this is a molecule, but there's just the same kind of atom in it, only one kind of atom. So this is an element. So here you have a mixture, because there's two different things, mixture of element and compound. Here you go. The fourth one here, so this is a compound, and this is another compound. So there is different atoms bonded together in this one, glued together here, and this is another compound with different atoms combined in different ratios. So here this is a mixture of compounds. The fifth one here, you just have one kind of atoms. They're not glued together, so it's not a compound. It's not molecules. We just have atoms of an element. For the sixth one, so you see all of them, they are the same. And this is atoms chemically bonded, different atoms chemically bonded. So this is a compound, single kind of molecule in the whole thing. 7, so here, this is a molecule, right? So you have atoms chemically bonded. You have a molecule, but it's just the same atom twice. So it's just an element. Here you have, so here you have an element. Here you have a different element. So this is an element. The red one is also an element. And if you look at this one here, this is a compound, because you have different atoms chemically bonded. So here you have a mixture of elements and compound. If you look at this one here, this is an element. Here this is a molecule because they are glued together, but it is still an element because you have only one kind of atoms in that. So this is a mixture of elements. Right. Here, same kind of atoms. So this is element. If you look at this one, different kind of atoms. So this is a compound, and you have two different things together. So this is a mixture of element and compound. If you look at the next one, this is a molecule with different atoms in it, glued together, chemically bonded together. The same thing occurs everywhere. So this is a compound, so this is just a compound. Same thing occurs everywhere. Here, this is one kind of molecule. So there is one black, two white. here there is one white, two black. So this is one compound, this is another compound. So compound 1, compound 2, these two are together in the whole substance. So this is a mixture of compounds. If you look at this one here, this is one kind of molecule where the white are outside and the black are inside. This is another kind of molecule where the black are outside and the white are inside. So here we have two different kinds of compounds. So this is compound 1, this is compound 2. So this is a mixture of compounds. If you look at the next one, so this is again a compound, so compound 1. And if you look at this one, this is compound 2. And if you continue to look, you'll see that there is another one here which is different from compound 2. This is compound 3. You see the difference? This is 2 black. Over here there's 2 black and 1 white. Here there's 2 white and 1 black. So there's 3 compounds in that. So this is a mixture of compounds. And the last one, this is a compound. And this is another compound. So again, you have a mixture of compound. Okay, so this is it for this whole question. Make sure you correct your answers before you move on.